there. So this is Coffee with Dakota, Coffee Sessions with Dakota, and where I answer your questions that you send in. And this one comes from Robert, and he asks, how can I deepen my level of meditation? Will I ever be able to go into a hypnotic trance or deep enough to go astral projection, or is that something entirely different? So the meditations are different for each person. The way that I kind of frame things out, Robert, is that if you know what your soul archetype is, so if you go to our website and you take the test and you find out what your predominant soul archetype is, that tells you then where you lead your life from. So if you're a visionary, you lead more from the mental body. Sacred Heart Warrior is more the emotional body, the creative, intuitive. Alchemist is the physical, and the soul shaman is the metaphysical, spiritual side. Once you know that, and you're practicing meditations that are aligned with your soul archetype, the deeper the experience you will have. So, for example, in the East is the visionary, and that's the mental body. Those meditators or those soul archetypes would do best if they're using like transcendental mindfulness meditation, using some shamanic breath work or long, elongated breath work sessions. And then if you move to the South and you're a Sacred Heart Warrior, the meditations that would be most beneficial for you would be, again, shamanic breath work, trance dance, movement meditation, meditation out in nature, walking meditation, things like that, where you're kind of introducing the creative side to it also, but there's also some movement and some vitality to those meditations. When you go to the West and you're working with the physical body, you would probably do better if you were using a static posture or yoga, qigong, tai chi. Think of these meditations that involve the physical body in a very specific way. And then if you go to the North, where the soul shaman is, those meditators would benefit from doing shamanic journeying and astral projection, lucid dreaming, guided meditation, and creative visualization, things like that. So things where you can really project yourself outwards into another space and time. Now you can do like guided meditation, you can do in whatever direction you are in, as long as you're, not as long, but like for example, an alchemist would do better if the guided meditation was guiding them into a physical space or environment. A visionary doing a guided meditation would do better if it was if there were long pauses in the meditation, or if it was about emptying the mind, or being in that stillness. A Sacred Heart Warrior using guided meditation would probably gravitate towards those that take them on a very creative, imaginative journey that kind of brings out colors and senses and all of those kind of things. So once you know your soul archetype and you start meditating in the strength of that soul archetype, your level of meditation will deepen drastically, because you're actually kickstarting the process. You're kickstarting your soul archetype to be able to experience it very deeply. Astral projection is something that really anybody can do if you practice it. You're really taking your ethereal body and you're projecting it astrally to other dimensions, realms, wherever you want to go. You can go to the non-world, the non-ordinary reality of the shamanic 3 worlds of non-ordinary reality. But it is something that really, it takes practice, and you've got to be able to clear that vessel and be strong, and also have an anchor here on Mother Earth that brings you back. Very important. You've got to really be grounded in this space and time so that you do come back. Your energy is pulled back from that place. But great question. You know, there's a lot of people who are trying meditation. I think one of the misconceptions that people have is that unless they are doing the sitting there in complete silence, that they're not meditating. But the truth is, oh, I just heard a big noise back there. The truth is, there are many, many, many forms of meditation, and there are many forms for every soul archetype. So try that, Robert, and see what feels right for you. I'd love to hear back and see if you notice a difference if once you start meditating in that way. Okay? Thanks. I'll see you guys in the next question. Bye.